And it's almost June 1st, and you know what that means? No? Well, yeah, it is vacation time for me soon, but it's the big dates video that you've been looking for every month. This video talks about the big impacting events that could move the prices of your favorite cryptos. I've got big dates for you. I can't sing and I don't need the heat map because we're talking about big dates, everyone. All right, let's start it off. June 1st and 2nd, we've got jobless and unemployment stuff. It's going to carry more weight because as recession fears grow, what happens? Companies tighten their budget. What's the first thing they do? They let go of staff, okay? So again, economic indicators like employment are going to start holding more weight as the economy starts shrinking and slowing down. June 5th is a big one. Why? Because Janet Yellen and friends is like, yo, debt deal, my good man. Let's have it done by June 5th. Let's hope for no road bumps until then. If something bad does happen or stall the talks, guarantee you the crypto market is going down. June 13th at 8:30 a.m. live stream. Why? Because we're talking CPI data, baby. And we know the juicier the CPI data, the more it puts pressure on Jerome Powell and the Fed on taking a pause. Why is that important? Because the next day is their rate hike. That's right, June 14th at 2 p.m. Eastern time, another live stream. We're going to be going back to back, ladies and gents. They're going to have the rate hike announcement at 2 p.m. on the 14th, and at 2:30, Jerome Powell gets on the mic. Yep, this thing right up here, and he's going to start talking about economic projections. This is a big meeting because the market will move on what he says, especially if we get a juicy report. I would love to see Jerome Powell say, you know what, we're going to keep slapping you with beef, even though we're getting juicy reports. 2 days in a row that are going to keep me busy. I'm going to definitely need the pre-burn to get it through. Then what do we got on the 16th of June? Consumer sentiment. Again, how does the consumer feel? As the economy tightens, we're going to start looking more towards consumer-based stuff, all right? Employment, wages, consumer confidence, you get the deal. Now hold up, my UK fans and fans outside of the United States. I got your back as well. June 21st is the UK CPI data. Now hold up. A lot of you are like, whoa, why is that such a big deal? Honestly, it has to do with the fact that the UK is behind the US and a lot of the world right now in dealing with inflation. They're also dealing with nasty, nasty prices for food, energy, fuel, you name it. And the market, last report reacted quite heavily to the UK's data. Now we're going to take it a step further. We've got the 22nd existing home sales. Again, people are like, yo, housing is going to come down in price. And I'm going to say, girlfriend, private equity groups are pumping up the values of homes and now setting the rental rates even higher, making more money. So we're going to follow existing home sales. Because remember, everyone's been telling me housing is going to crash and let me check my watch. Nope, still has not happened. On the 22nd, we also have the Bank of England. The equivalent to the Jerome Powell is going to be out saying, hey, are we going to be raising rates for our English consumers? So if you didn't get the hint, as inflation starts coming down, we're going to start putting more emphasis on consumer-based things. Employment, wages, home purchasing, consumer confidence, yes. Why? Because as inflation goes down and as the Fed cranks up rates, we risk, recession, everyone. And when there's a recession, consumer spending goes down, business spending goes down, layoffs go down, wages often go down. And as we know, crypto is fueled by retail money as of now. So if all of those factors are going down, well, that makes it really hard for crypto to move. But what do we need? 2 juicy reports. That's right. We need the US and UK CPI reports to come in super juicy and put more pressure on these central banks out there to stop pounding us with rate hikes. And remember, every time they raise rates, it increases the bond gap, which puts more pressure on banks. That's not a good thing right now because, again, consumer confidence, lending. Whoa, what if we tighten up lending restrictions? That wouldn't be good during a time where people are going to need the credit. So pay attention to these big dates because these are the macros and these are the dates that move crypto. And if there's any that I've forgotten, please comment down below. And if they're big enough, I'll do a supplemental video and give you shout out cred.